2, HC, on you.
Alright, so as Melissa said in her speech, some kids think they were an accident, which, as my mom likes to say, I was a happy accident, and as my dad likes to say, a big mistake. He has a very interesting sense of humor, which I got from him. My mom isn't very fond of. But my parents and my entire family are a huge part of my life, which they kind of have to be because there's so many of them. So many. I have 12 great aunts because my grandma has 15 siblings. And as I said before, I can never tell any of them apart. I know 4 of their names. And they all have their own kids, their own families. So my grandma's side, very large. And then you have to add in the fact that she has a step-husband with an equally as large family. And quite frankly, not to be rude, but they're all really annoying. Like, really annoying. We all meet together, which is usually a really, really bad idea. But they always have the conversations like, how's school going? Do you have a boyfriend yet? No? When are you going to get one? My response, probably never. We don't have a house. But, so they're a big part of my life. As annoying as they can be, I love them all. Like my grandma, she's my best friend ever. Yeah, well, she was recently diagnosed with several different types of cancer, so that's been really hard. But she's super strong, so I know she's going to make it through it. And she's not going to leave my grandpa because he's not going to let her. He's stubborn. But he's a big goofball. He's like, he looks really scary, but he's a really big teddy bear. And I don't know, he's so sweet. I love him. But my grandma's a big inspiration, but so is my sister. Some of you probably know my sister. She graduated here 2 years ago, Taylor Cogswell. When she graduated, she was pregnant while she graduated, so she has a baby now, and for a while, we weren't really sure what to do. I mean, obviously, going out of high school and about to have a baby isn't the most fun thing to do. Most people want to have a nice college break, like, want to get a job, prepare for college, not get baby clothes. But my niece is so adorable. She has so much hair, and she has really big eyes, even though she bites a lot. She's so cute. And I really wish I had pictures of her, but I broke my phone, so I can't really show any of those pictures. My phone is currently in my room, and it spazzes out, so I can't even see anything except for what time it is, which isn't really helpful because I can't even swipe over if I had an emergency to call the police. So it's not in working order. Also won't let me get to any of my pictures, which is not nice. I lost all my cat pictures. Very close to me. I have 7 cats currently because my cat really likes being outside. And when she goes outside, she gets pregnant. She doesn't know how to survive outside, so she comes back. And then we get the kittens. And this is her second litter of kittens, which, I mean, they're cute and everything, but pretty soon they're going to start pooping all over my house. So that's not very nice. But it's okay because they're fuzzy. I think my family and my animals are a huge part of my life, as I said. And a lot of them really inspired me to do what I love right now, which is art, which, since I didn't have any pictures, I thought I'd bring in this disaster, which is my sketchbook, which I thought I'd show a couple things. I drew this maybe last year, I think, which took forever. Like, literally forever. I was sitting in class and had people staring at me because instead of doing work, I was drawing tiny lines and then angrily muttering when I messed one up. But yeah, I really like drawing, painting. Painting is really fun, even though I also angrily mutter when I do that because I tend to mess up a lot. But I always learn from my mistakes, or at least I try to. Or at least my mom wants me to say that I learn from my mistakes. I don't always learn from them, but I mean, her a big smile on her face, like, wow, look how good my daughter is at learning from her mistakes. She's totally not pouting about it in her room. I am. But I had a really easy life, but life for me is kind of hard because in middle school I kind of hit this big low point. I was diagnosed with a disorder called depersonalization disorder, which is a dissociative disorder that involves a lot of kind of like deja vu moments. It's really like warps your perspective of life, kind of makes everything you're living feel not real, which was really hard for me in middle school because I didn't really understand what was happening. But my family got me through it, and I'm a lot better today, and I really like helping other people out, and that's what I want to do in the future. I want to use my art and my knowledge of my disorder to kind of help people and go into like art therapy, which I was thinking about doing at maybe Michigan State, but that's expensive. And I don't want to have to work for a year to be able to pay for a couple classes. So, I mean, I guess we'll see. Not really sure where my future's going to take me. Right now I kind of say that I like some of my pieces in this. I'm kind of just incomplete, not yet finished. We'll see where life takes me, I guess. But that's basically me. Bit messy, kind of rude sometimes when I'm really tired, and I'm really tired a lot, so I'm sorry. But, yeah.
Well done. Well done.